Now, as we're moving, think about, instead of being like this is what times. It says the word you. You over there, we point with our hand. Point with. Our feet, our toes. Imagine as we're moving, you want to paint with different body parts. Okay, so I'm going to call out a body part, and I want you to draw a circle, a square, an oval, a rhombus, a trapezoid. What shapes we got? Star, pentagon. Draw that with your elbow. Ready? 5. You can draw somebody else. You can draw on the air. 6, 7. Draw with elbows. Go. Because as dancers, we're also athletes, but we're also artists. To combine the best of both worlds. Are you going to draw with both elbows? Draw with one elbow? Are you going to draw fully? What are you going to draw?
We built an empire fit for two.
Nice. Draw with your feet. So imagine that your big toe is a pencil. What can you draw? Where are you going to draw?
You better watch out, there are giants in the sky.
Good. What about fingers? Use your fingers. Create shapes with your fingers.
As this house became a prison, I served the sentence without choice.
Next one. Think about, here's a really hard one for y'all.
Draw
with your ribs.
Became the warden.
How would you draw with your ribs? Think rib isolations.
The one who locked away my voice.
Think about how the ribs can cause you to move other body parts.
But we grew up together.
Good.
And how did I let you get this close?
All right, what about your knees?
So close. Your warm eyes that turn to fire. Inside.
Even harder, what about your head?
But a hole.
Good, and come to a resting point. Good, y'all. So this exercise is all about just figuring ways you can use to draw. Cool. Think about if you're watching competition, and a lot of the times there's things that are repeated in other dances, right? You might see other people do them, they're standard steps. But then think about, as an artist, how you're going to create your own movement style or your own steps. How can you be unique and different and stand out? From a judge's standpoint, right? Imagine sitting there for 6 hours. So you want to be you want to be different and tell your story. So that's also very, very important as young dancers, is how to tell your story. Think about, what would you use to tell a story with? What story did you get out of this? Ready? Hold on. What gestures would you think? So we have 2 gestures. So if I was looking for how that looked. Right, I might do this and keep my shoulder over here, and then boom, I come back around. Okay? So that's what I want you to play with. Grab a partner real quick, grab a friend. Okay. Everybody got somebody? All right, cool. Now, think about a story and what type of movement you can use to tell that story. Okay? All right, so I'm gonna put a song on with that one. Also, from there, listen, ladies, gentlemen, improv is really fun, but if you don't follow directions, we can't do it, right? Yeah, because then you won't understand what's going on. So, gestures. Think about telling a story to your partner. Good? Your job of your partner is try to guess what her story is, or his story is. Because as dancers, especially in contemporary world, body language. Right? If I'm sad, would I be like, yeah, right? I look like I don't care. So you have to sell that. People always remember how they feel. How you make somebody feel, they'll remember that. And how you make me feel as a judge is how I'm gonna remember you when I go back home to the north and all the cold and up in Chicago. So think about that. Face is super important. So legs are beautiful, but like Peter was saying yesterday, you also have to be able to perform. Good, go. You okay? Yeah. So think about that story. All right, let's go again. Whoop. All right, here we go. So partner one goes, then partner two. Think about the idea of time standing still. Okay, and go.
We're taking turns at shattering apart. At least we're taking turns. How did we get so good at dismantling these hearts? How did we ever get so good? We dress our best
And switch.
to receive
Partner two, go.
sympathy. At our worst, we dress our best. Time heals all according to these greeting cards. How we'd rather time said. If we could turn the hourglass, we would. If we could move a grain of sand, we would. If we could find our way back, we would.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we have 5 minutes. Everybody come center real quick. Grab a seat. Oh, this is very powerful. That's how I feel right now. Oh. So, because when I was coming and doing this class, I was like, well, I could teach them some cool moves, but we also have a wide age range, right? Who's the oldest? 17, 18? Yeah. Huh? Well, besides me, but yeah. And then we have a 4, 5, 5. So good. Oh my God, I wish I was that good. I didn't even know my left foot and my right foot at that age. Seriously, right? Cool. So the biggest thing I want to leave you guys with today, Mr. Peter's doing a great hip hop class later, but understand that you're the next generation of great dancers, choreographers, artists, okay? And think about as you're choreographing, especially contemporary, oh, how you doing? That you really focus on stories that you want to tell in your life, and also think about we're all at different points in our dance journey, right? So that makes it very difficult as a judge, because I don't know any of you guys personally. But I want you to really focus on telling stories that are true to you, yeah? If you're 12 years old, I don't want to see you on stage dancing about being married, right? That's kind of silly. Cool. So think about that, and then also really, really think about figuring out what makes you unique and makes you different as a dancer, especially in the social media era. Look up to a lot of individuals in the dance world that are amazing, but you guys are the next generation, so you have to focus on what makes you different and what makes you unique, right? We all love Will the Beast because he decided just to do his thing and not try to copy or be anybody else on social media. He just said, I'm gonna be Will. And also, like, contemporary is like the musicality stuff that like Tom Richardson or Jason Gorman or Kat Cogliandro or Erica Sobel all are doing now, and incorporating like breakdancing and musicality into their contemporary work. So take whatever you think makes you special and express it on stage. And that's the most important thing. And you'll never be defined by a score or a trophy. If you love to dance, keep dancing, and also keep working hard, because if you want to do something in the dance world, it's about hard work, more or less, okay? Because you're gonna get told no 1,000 more times than you get told yes, and everybody's day will come at some point. I've been told no all the time. I got cut from the Empire audition, not because I wasn't a good dancer, it's because I was too short. Yep, our lead 6 foot. Joey, you're 5'6". Yep, thanks, bye. Right? So just keep working hard. That's the biggest thing I want you guys to learn from this. And keep mastering your craft. I'm 27, gonna be 28, and taking class and trying to figure out, always changing and evolving. Good? So that's the most important thing I want out of me kind of giving you guys more of a speech and talking to you. So, cool? Cool. Now, leave your hearts out here in this next section. I don't know if we're going to groups or awards or whatever's next, but really think about making me feel something, making the judges feel something. Passion always comes through more than anything, okay? Because some of us are blessed with amazing turnout and some of us are blessed with amazing batmas. Did anybody in the room not have to work at their flexibility? Just born like it? Raise your hand. I am spiteful of all of you because I wish I had great flexibility. Cool, but some of us are great turners and some of us are really good at telling stories, so that's really, really important as well, okay? So that's what we're gonna lead into awards with today, and I wanna tell you guys great job and amazing dancing, and thank you for getting crazy and trying some new stuff with me, okay? Yeah? Alright, so, awesome.
All right, I'm gonna need all the dancers to stay on stage, but I need you all to come right out here in front of the curtain.